is good, YouTube family? Back with another video. It's shoulder and arm day. Biceps, charms. But yeah, so last shoulder and arm day, we really didn't even get. I did record the shoulder portion of it, but my mic was off, Q's mic was on, so it wasn't scrapped it. You know what I mean? I only posted the arm part because it's when I noticed the mic was off. Still work in progress. Like, comment, subscribe. Your boy getting better every day. Road to 400. We like 15 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. So if you click and then you have to click off, press subscribe before you leave. Boom. But yeah, we're gonna start today off with some rear delts, and then may superset it with some lateral raises. But we just made it stay here though. I don't know. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it.
How can you snap? How can you snap?
Yeah. Boom, so good news, right? I had a Toyota Camry. I bought it like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Just paid it off. Boom, last payment was made today. It was like $650. So boom, my only debt I have now is my mortgage, so.
So I took out 2 loans to get here today. I don't even have money for a hotel. Slept
Give
in my
him a big
car.
hand, guys. Homeless dude.
Your boy making good moves. Now, it does have 130 miles, 130,000 miles, which isn't like the end of the world, but still a lot. But it's a Camry, so hopefully we touching 300 to 400,000 miles before we gotta throw that car away. Then I still got the Ford Focus, which, you know, that's the junker car. Like, if I'm taking a bitch on a date, I'm not pulling up in the Focus. I'll say that. They find out the Focus is the second car later on. That's like, man. Even if I kept it clean, it just has certain things with it. So it's a 2013, right? So the 2013 Ford Focuses have this weird compartment that leaks water down your floorboards every now and then, especially when it's like changing seasons and shit like that. It's just condensation. And it causes mold and shit like that. So it smells weird every now and then. So I gotta get it detailed whenever that shit happens. Because I guess there's like really no way to actually fix that shit. They can like seal it up or something like that, but I don't know. I don't really care. That's the junker for sure. That's like the work car that I drive around the city. But yeah, what else is good going on? Almost at 400 subscribers. Lit. Defy's on the way. We're putting shit in motion right now. And it's weird. It's like me, I got all these ideas in my head, and I'm doing it step by step, literally, right? And I'm just glad I'm not the type of person to where I get discouraged, or it's easy to, I'm not easy to sway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not easy to sway in multiple directions. If it's something I'm focused on, it's something I want to do, I'm usually stuck on that target, you know? Like one of my favorite quotes was literally one of the quotes I put in my video yesterday. It said, dang, I wish I knew the exact quote. Basically, being yourself in a world of people trying to change you is the greatest thing you could do. Something like that. Don't quote me on it, because I'm definitely fucked it up. But that shit's true. In life, everybody's trying to tell you what you shouldn't do, and make choices for you based on their own regrets and decisions that they wish they didn't make. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it, because you're making decisions based off of fear for me, not knowing exactly where my headspace is at, you know? Like, even you as a watcher, your perception of Malachi isn't how I perceive myself. So, you know, make decisions for yourself today, not anybody else. Let's get it. One thing I noticed though, when I'm by myself and I got the camera, I turn real preachy.
The faster things are going to happen, the faster the healings, the faster the deliverance, the faster.
I don't know what it is. Everybody acts different when the camera comes on. Some people act shy. I be wanting to lecture niggas, and my life ain't together. It's crazy. But yeah, that's just my mind though. Like, what I be thinking throughout the day, and I'll be talking to myself about, I guess I'm really preachy to myself. So then when the camera come on, it's just me, and I ain't got Will or Q to talk about hoes with. That's what, oh shit. That's what transpires and comes out. Hold up, 20 feels heavy as hell. What's going on? I never been a cuff nigga, but my fucking, like my elbow, like connective tissue feels crazy right now. So this cuff may save me. If I can get this shit to work, here we go. Kinda, hold up. There we go. Boom, boom. Then you loop around? How the hell does shit work? Like that? That's a solid cuff. All right, let's see. Interesting. Oh yeah, hold up. Hold up, the cuff and straps niggas may be on or something. Hold up. Hold up. So the only thing about this cuff thing though is taking it on, putting it off. If I had two of them, sure. But taking it off, putting it on, kind of hit ass.
And now, watch me escape from this straitjacket! Almost got it.
But that did feel, I really feel like I felt that directly in my shoulder, which kind of blew my mind. And now I fucked the cuff up. Now I don't know how to put it back on the right way.
A few moments later.
The fact that it's taking me this long makes me feel slow as shit. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. All right, that's one loop. That felt crazy. Low-key a hack. I can't even lie. I may be a strap and cuff guy now.
How do you guys pick your strap? How do you pick, when you first got your strap, how did you pick your strap? Like
6'5" or 5'5". I went too heavy. I keep trying to go 25 on it, but I'm really at the 20 range. And it's not even like I'm trying to rush progress, but in my mind, I feel like 25 feels like it's way too light. Ego always steps in. A nice grandma has commandeered the seat I was supersetting with rear delts with, but it's what it is. Got 2 more sets anyway, and then we're done with these. Then head to the back for some more shoulder destruction. I'm not gonna lie, if my shoulder pump feels or looks even a little like even 5% or 10% more crazy than what it is, maybe on my own cuff. Maybe time. Fill this gym bag with more stuff I don't really use. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. It feels like, because the only difference is I'm not grabbing anything at all. I'm just pulling straight up. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it feels like it's more direct shoulder action. I don't know. I feel like I'm about to get a whole bunch of science-based niggas in the comments like, we've been trying to tell you. Da-da-da-da-da. But I can't. I'm already on the dark side. I can't say there's no transition from ego lifting to science-based, because I really feel like what makes that transition for a lot of people is just injuries holding them back. Like, dang, can't lift like this forever, you know? It's fun to go to the gym and just rip shit, but it's very limiting. But God forbid, hopefully we ego lift till we're at 88. Hope. Speaking of my car, I gotta get an oil change before I leave here, so.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Oiled down?
Yeah, did you get it oiled up?
Hold on, wait a minute. You talking about the oil change?
Yeah.
So why don't you just say that?
I'm not saying I'm gonna phone it in for arms, but I'm definitely not gonna go as crazy as I wanna go. Because gotta get that done. Shower, still gotta do some other shit, and then sleep before work. And it's weird, like, working nights, in the beginning your body kind of just to the day, night shit. But after a while, it's like your body doesn't want you to be on that schedule. Like, your circadian rhythm's like, fuck that shit, nigga. Because I can sleep, I can have at least 8 hours of open sleep that I want to get, and my body will barely let me get 6. Barely. That's why I thought doing Project 600 pound deadlift was such a good idea, because I'm like, I wake up 3 hours before I gotta go to work anyway. I might as well work on my deadlift, make content out of it, make it a journey so y'all follow along, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like every day where it's day for Project Deadlift, that's the day I get a perfect 7 to 8 hours of sleep. But regardless, my shoulders are really coming through. Maybe it's the cusp, but my shoulders look crazy today. I don't know what's going on. Man, that's like fight. All right, let's get the shit. We're gonna do lateral raises, superset with front raises with the easy bar. I don't know what to say. Oh, man. Ride with a nigga. No kizzy. I may have to slow down on the forearm shit. Because that's what, when I say my connective system, I'm talking about this part right here. When I'm doing lateral raises, or even front raises, this part right here. I know this is the brachioradialis, right? These are my flexors, I think, and then these are my extensors. But yeah, this part around to my elbow be fucking with me. At least because I've been hammering forearms a little way too hard, like way too much volume. But we'll see. I don't know. Forearms may be my favorite thing to train right now. Because I can just envision them being even crazier. Oh, man. I got off that shit. Now I'm on my shit. Bitch, get off my shit. Okay, that's officially all of shoulder. Yeah, that's officially all on my shoulder. Oh man. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to start warming up before shoulder day. Like my left rotator cuff. I think it's just because yesterday I did chest though. And I did flat bench. I haven't done flat bench in maybe, it has to be at least more than 6 months. I haven't done flat bench in like 6 months. So I think that's where I got my shoulder a little more crunchy. But nothing that some stretches at the house won't fix. Oh man. But yeah, bicep. Incline curls. We're gonna do a warm-up set with 30s and then go to 45 for working sets. Yeah. I wanna say 12, but I'm gonna try just all the way failure for all 4 sets because after this I may only do, I'm not doing, because of my brachioradialis right now, yeah. I'm not gonna do preacher curls, that shit. Preacher curls and brachioradialis, if your brachioradialis is sore and do preacher curls, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. It feels like someone took a Swiss Army knife and stabbed it into your muscle. And then throughout the entire movement, your muscle's contracting, but it's also getting stabbed. That's the best way to describe it. It's just unrelenting pain. But yeah. Incline curls to failure. Absolute failure. And then I don't know what for 4 sets, I don't know what my second curl movement's gonna be. I could curl to failure, but same problem with my brachioradialis. Like, I don't want that to give out before my biceps. So I may do a curl variation. Maybe I don't know what these are called. This is a name for it too. When you lean forward and you curl like that. I really don't feel like doing that though, because yeah, that's doing the most. I don't know, maybe a cable variation though to finish it off. Another thing is I messed up my rotation of days to where I basically skipped chest and tricep. And that threw me all the way off. So I'm doing bicep again way too soon. And if you know me, you know I go super heavy with biceps and I don't really, a lot of people use biceps as an afterthought, not me. I treat biceps as their own like muscle group. Like I really try to destroy my biceps every session. So not having at least 3 to 4 days in between, I definitely feel it, especially like on today before even start, I still kind of feel a little bit sore. This is my brachioradialis is kind of fucking up. That and the sheer amount of forearm shit I be doing. But yeah, that's enough you had. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, I'm tripping. All right, baby. Okay, so with this movement, right, there's no real secret to it, but what I try to do is I literally try to pretend like there's a bar or something blocking my tricep. So that when I go down, my arm is fully straight and I just curl up. No movement between here. So boom, 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 basically that. So that's what I'm like, when I stop for a minute, I'm really just focusing, keeping my tricep in place and curling up. And I always twist my pinky up. You see that? If I just go up, down, I can go up, down, right? But then I do that, when I turn my pinky up to the, to the opposite side, when I turn my pinky up, that's when I get more of a contraction in my bicep. So that's all I really focus on when I'm doing seated incline curls is the best way to put it. But yeah, everything's about elbow positioning, especially with curls and back. But I really feel like it's especially with everything in not with biceps, everything with bodybuilding / just training in general. Keeping your body in the same position and going full range of motion and not using any body English. It's just knowing where your elbow is most of the time. Same thing with pulling down, where you're going back, you're pulling down with your elbow. With your back, with biceps, it's kind of similar. I'm keeping my elbow in one spot and I'm curling up to activate my bicep. That's literally it. Not trying to make it too complicated, but yeah. Okay. So we're gonna cut it short because it's 9:30. I don't want to be at the oil change place all day. I said go home, do cardio, edit this video, and other shit. So do this whole thing, get the fuck out of here. Sorry for the short video, but like, comment, subscribe if you made it to the end.